Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, let's see what are Python lambdas. Python lambdas are also known as anonymous function. When I say anonymous function, if you want to do an operation for a short span of time or for temporarily, then you go in with this concept of Python lambdas. Okay, so whenever you write a program in Python, right? Not only in Python, like if you work on any programming language, you tend to have this habit of writing the operations within a method or functions, right? But why do we write it in a form of functions or method is because we can reuse it over and over again. But there might be a few areas where you want to use an operation only temporarily or for a short span of time, right? In that situation, Python lambdas becomes very handy. So here I am. So Python lambdas, the syntax for lambda is lambda keyword followed by arguments colon expression. So lambdas can take any number of arguments, but it can have only one expression, right? So let me show you an example of how this Python lambda works, right? So um, I can show you I'm declaring something called expression one. Now I'm gonna calculate x. So x is my argument here, and x plus 100. So now I I'm gonna pass any value to x and add it with 100 and see what the result is. So print expression of one of two, right? Right, here it is. So what I did is I just created a lambda function. The argument here is x and the expression is x plus 100. So whatever number I pass it as an argument in my function, it adds to 100. So if I pass on 5, it adds, and now the output is 105. Okay, so this is how you can do a small operation using lambda. Okay, there are many other alternate ways as well. So maybe I can show you another example. Say expression 2 equal to lambda x comma y comma z. Now I am passing three different operations, three different arguments followed by x plus y plus z, right? And now let me print expression 2. uh, Now I'm gonna pass the argument values like 2 comma 3 comma 4. Now let's see what happens. Here I am. So this is how you can use lambdas for doing some operations temporarily. All right. um, I will show you another example, generally how lambdas are actually used. Since we call it as an anonymous function or temporary function, right? You generally write it within a function generally. Okay, I can show an example of how it works. Maybe I will create a new method called new function called function one. Okay, I can call something like this. Now let me try to return a lambda function. Return lambda. I can show you the first example how we can replicate the first example here. Maybe x colon x plus 100, right? And sum equal to function of function one. All right, now I'm gonna just pass the argument to my function and sum of 3. Yeah, here it is. So this is an another way, alternative way of how you can use lambda functions, lambda operations within another function. So basically it's just the replica of the first example I've showed you. It's both are actually similar, but the one only difference is I've just shown you how to use an lambda expression in my first example. The same operation I have done it within a function called function 1 here. So this is an alternative way of how you can use a lambda. Okay, so lambda is very very powerful whenever you want to um, write some operations for a short span of time or temporarily. Okay guys, so that's all what I want to cover as part of this video, and thank you for watching.